Professor Patricia Reiff. I'm from Rice University in Houston, Texas. Well, you know, when I was a kid, that was when the first people were going into space, and I got excited about space for the same reason these kids are excited about space. I wanted to be an astronaut. But then I went to a planetarium class with my dad with the Brownie Scouts, and I got interested in astronomy. I was 8 years old. And then, but see, both my parents were medical doctors, so I thought, well, I'm going to be a doctor or maybe a veterinarian because I love the outdoors. But then I got really excited about science and about space, and so I took all the math and science I could, and now I'm a space scientist. My first working in astronomy was 40 years ago this year. When I came to graduate school at Rice University, we just put an experiment on the moon. And I got to analyze data from that experiment for my PhD thesis. So what really got me excited was I was the first person in the whole world to learn this. You know, and the mystery of science, the whole idea that there's a universe out there that nobody knows, to be the first person to see something, to be the first person to learn something, that is such a rush. But the best thing is to go to new planets, to go to new places, to use new eyes. Every time we've flown a new kind of instrument, every time we've gone to a new planet, we've discovered something completely new. We've always been surprised. So that says that the universe is more interesting than we can imagine. I hate to say it, but the most important class is physics. And a lot of girls are afraid of physics, but physics, to me, helped me learn how the universe works, or even how a door works, or how a stair works. I really like to know why things work, how things work, and for me, physics was my most important class. Well, my first aspiration was to be a math major because I liked math. Math was very beautiful. But then I took physics, and then I realized physics used math to explain the real world, to find out how things worked. And then from physics, it's a natural step to astrophysics and to find out how the universe works. So each time you go ahead in science, you learn a little bit more, you get a little bit deeper. But at some point you say, okay, do I want to go into planetary science? Do I want to go into earth science? Do I want to go in cosmology? At each point you make a decision, which way am I going to specialize? Just like a doctor might specialize in cancer or he might specialize in pediatrics, a scientist specializes in astrophysics or in space physics. I study space weather. So by learning about space weather, I learned about the magnetic fields of the planets. I think one of my most important role models was the chairman of our department at Rice University. He brought together one of the first space science departments in the whole world, and he brought together people that studied different things, people that studied the atmosphere, people that studied stars, people that studied magnetic fields. And he knew by bringing a team of scientists together that they would help each other learn, that you can take a technique from medicine, you can take a technique from mathematics, you can take a technique from chemistry and put it all together and create an instrument that can solve a problem.
What was his name?
Oh, his name was Alex Dessler. Kids, I want you to learn science. I want you to get excited about science. Come to the Discovery Dome Facebook page and come to my website, spaceupdate.com, and you can watch all of our planetarium shows for free. Another great NASA site is called spaceplace.nasa.gov, and it's got a lot of really exciting things you can do and a lot of exciting experiments.